Mary was known for her beauty, a haunting allure that some whispered had cursed her from a tender age. Her striking appearance always captured the attention of men, but behind her mesmerizing facade was a strong-willed, independent spirit. Her mother often described her as headstrong, making decisions that clashed with her parents' desires, carving her path in ways they couldn't always fathom. David, her father, saw another side of Mary, a side woven with compassion. Despite her fierce nature, she possessed a tenderness, a readiness to help those in need. David painted a picture of a complex soul, a blend of light and shadow, of virtues and vices. By the age of 25, Mary had walked down the aisle 3 times, each marriage unraveling into heartbreak. She endured 2 divorces and was separated from her 3rd husband when her life came to a chilling end. Left behind were her 2 little daughters, Kira and Amber, tenderly aged 6 and 7. On the ill-fated evening of June 3, 1988, Mary entrusted her daughters to her parents' care before heading out to her bartending shift at Harold's Club. The night wore on, the atmosphere thick with an unspoken tension. After her shift, she delivered the bar's receipts to the owner's home around midnight, a routine errand cloaked in the stillness of the witching hour. Shortly after, she returned home and settled in to watch a movie with her friend, Randy Benson. Just after the midnight hour at approximately 12:45 a.m. on June 4th. The shadows danced around them as the minutes ticked by, marking this the last time anyone saw Mary alive. At dawn's first light on June 4th, Elizabeth arrived at Mary's house around 6:30 a.m. to drop off the girls. The house stood eerily silent, the door unanswered. Young Amber, with a child's innocent curiosity, clambered onto a brick planter to peer inside. She turned to Elizabeth, her small voice trembling, revealing that Mary was drenched in blood and unmoving. A sense of dread enveloped Elizabeth as she rushed inside, finding Mary in bed, clad in a t-shirt and socks, lifeless, her body a canvas of unspeakable violence. The initial examination of Mary's body revealed a brutal attack. She had been stabbed 30 times in the neck and upper chest. The violence of the act spoke of a deep-seated rage. There were no signs of forced entry, and no knives appeared to be missing from her home. The investigation into her violent demise saw the Comanche police, Stevens County deputies, and district attorney's investigators scrutinizing every lead, starting with her 3 ex-husbands. Suspicion fell on Ricky Tidwell when David reported seeing him near Mary's home, shortly before her demise. Yet, Ricky's mother insisted he was out of town on that fateful night. Tim Allen, another ex-husband, had a tumultuous history with Mary. Reports indicated that Tim and his new wife had assaulted Mary in her backyard earlier that year, an altercation that ended with Mary stabbing Tim in the hand. Tim admitted to the stabbing but claimed he couldn't recall why and denied any retaliation. Stan Pewitt, her 3rd ex-husband, was behind bars on the night Mary was massacred, incarcerated for attempting to steal from her parents. Investigators also turned their gaze toward the patrons of Harold's Bar, a place where Mary had drawn the drunken attention of many men, including transient workers in town for storm repairs. Yet, every potential lead, from local criminals to jealous lovers, ended in shadows and dead ends. Mary's case remained an enigma, a dark mystery unsolved, prompting the Comanche Police Department to seek the aid of the Oklahoma State Bureau of Investigation in February 1997. Special Agent Ray Homer noted the abundance of suspects, a tangled web that made pinpointing the killer a daunting task. David, driven by a desperate need for justice, pursued a degree in criminal justice, hoping to unearth the truth behind his daughter's murder. Tragically, he passed away, the answers he sought still out of reach. In 2021, a new special agent took up the cold case, breathing fresh hope into the quest for justice. Mary's story remains a haunting puzzle, her life and death a testament to beauty entwined with sorrow, strength shadowed by tragedy, and a relentless pursuit for truth that endures beyond the grave. In the quiet moments, when the wind whispers through the trees and the moon casts eerie shadows, Mary's presence lingers, a ghostly reminder of a life cut short, a mystery that refuses to fade into the night. You'll find another video coming your way soon. Please like and subscribe. Stay ready and be safe out there, people.